So I've heard that if you just keep drinking black coffee, it stops tasting bad. That's something I can get into. So I guess this mug is exactly 12 ounces. Look at that. It's a little too full. Let's see how this goes. Well, you know, it kind of tastes like nothing. This is my third cup of the day. Had 2 at IHOP. Those were tasting a little, I don't know, aftertasty, you know? But this one, it's not as good as water, but pretty neutral. I definitely drink entirely too much sugar. So, I was hoping that if I got some black coffee and was good with caffeine for that, maybe I could drink less. It's quiet in here because the dog is being punished. You see, when I left to go to the store a minute ago, she freaked out so much that she ripped the shade. When I yelled at her about it, she peed on the pillow she was sitting on. It's not ripped that badly. Maybe I'll let her off the hook. Come on, puppy. Come on. Come on. Joker, baby. Now that I'm all fueled up, it's time to make my world-famous one-pot pasta. Of course, it's world-famous because of Martha Stewart and not me. But I'm going to make a few modifications. You take this super cheap 67-cent for 16 ounces pasta. And then you take another. Double the portions. Now you take a super cheap 28-ounce crushed tomato. Can's just as good. You take the hydrated onion that you've rehydrated. About that much. Oh, you gotta get it all in there. Shaking it is easier than getting a fork. Dehydrated zucchini that you've rehydrated. Slop. Tiny bit of vegetable oil. That's probably too much. Add the normal amount of water. That's 4.5 cups. This is a 4-cup measuring cup, but I overfilled it a little bit. Try and stir it without spilling everywhere, because your pot is too small for this amount of pasta. And by too small, I mean just barely big enough. Once you stir it a bit, just destroy it with garlic. You can use real garlic, or that jarred garlic. I have garlic powder. It's all good. That might be too much garlic. Now, destroy it with red pepper flakes. Thankfully, these are coming out slower, so I won't actually die when I eat it. Come on, a little bit more. Black pepper to taste. Parsley. You can use fresh or whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. Stir it up. Make sure you forget to stir for at least 5 minutes so that everything is nice and fused to the bottom. Come on. Defuse. Oh, there we go. Boil and simmer for 9 minutes. Make some crescent rolls at the same time. And by same time, I don't mean 2 minutes before your pasta's done. But never actually unroll the crescent rolls. Just rip them off. It doesn't matter. Boom, done. That's it. You're done. It's delicious. Locked and loaded. Leave the oven open because it is cold in here. Beautiful. Alright, so those 3 cups of coffee in one day really tore up my insides the other day. So I'm going to be a little kinder to myself today and have 1 cup with a little pinch of cinnamon. A rice pinch is what I read online. I still want to get used to just plain black coffee, but giving myself a break today. Let's see if it makes a difference. Can't really taste the cinnamon, honestly. Or can I? It doesn't taste that bad. Am I getting used to it or just becoming less of a weenie?